Come on the Sloop John B, my grandfather and me. Around Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night. Got into a fight. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. Howdy, howdy, howdy again. Today I've got guess what, a Beach Boys song. Not originally, but they made a hit out of it. The Sloop John B. It's an old folk song from the Bahamas, and the Weavers with Pete Seeger actually recorded it in 1950, and there was some banjo in it, and not this bluegrass style, but you know how Pete Seeger played with the Weavers. So it has a history of some coming from the Bahamas into continental USA, and the Beach Boys got a hold of it and made it into a big hit in the 60s. Now, I've got the tab here. This will be shown at the end of this video, so hang on. I want to talk about it a little bit. What I've done here is taken the sort of calypso beat out of it. It's a Caribbean beat, and I've just hinted at it in the second full measure. So the tune starts off with our standard slide 2 to 3 on the third string, hitting the second string at the end of that slide. You know, the one, right? Well, before we go any further, I want to tell you I'm at the 3rd fret with my capo, because this is where I can sing it. Yeah, and remember to spike your 5th string 3 frets higher also, right? I forgot to put that in. So just a reminder, wherever you capo up with your capo, make sure that 5th string is the same number of frets higher than open. Alrighty. So get used to this capo business if you're not already, because you're going to be doing it as a banjo player. You'll be doing it a lot. So 3rd capo means the key of B flat. If I'm playing at a G position, in other words, instead of open G, I'm up to the 3rd fret. 1st fret would be A flat, G to A flat, 2nd fret A. I go up one more, you got B flat, or A sharp is actually called B flat. So remember that. It's like the alphabet. G, we start over after G, we go to A. So we got 1 fret higher is A flat, 2nd fret is A, you'll be using that a lot. 3rd fret, B flat. Okay, so that slide. 1st fret, 2nd string to get that note. Then we go to this kind of calypso beat. I ended on the 2nd string. If you notice on the tab, I have right there, that measure there. You see the dots after the tail I put on there? That means it is a dotted quarter note. Here it is, followed by an 8th note. So you get this long, short, long, short. How's it go again? I'm on the 2nd string. get it. Again, same thing. Now instead of the calypso type beat, I just slid 2 to 5 on the 4th string. On that slide, 1 to 3 on the 2nd string. Since you're up here, you want this 5th fret 3rd string because it's a melody. 2nd fret 3rd string. Fill in. Da, 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 da. You're doing a hammer by itself on the 4th string. No other note. Followed by the 4th fret 4th string. Right? And the old 2 to 5 on the 4th string slide again. Again, a hammer, this time on the 3rd string, open to 2nd fret, going to a C chord. Now we're going to go to an A minor chord. All it is a C chord. This finger that's on the 4th, go down to the 3rd fret. You'll see it on the tab, 2nd fret, 3rd string. So this C goes. On the D measure, you see a fret of the 2nd fret 3rd string, and then I take it off the 3rd string, so I want an open 3rd, and then 4th fret 4th string. Tag lick. That's the whole business right there. So, not very difficult. No pull-offs, just a couple of hammers and a few slides. Okay? Give it a shot. It's a fun tune and something that's, you know, out of kind of the bluegrass realm. So you can, there are a lot of people you'll end up playing with that probably don't know much about bluegrass or are just getting introduced to bluegrass. So it's kind of a bridge song, a song that came out of pop music with the Beach Boys. And if anybody remembers the Weavers. And then do it in a bluegrass banjo style to kind of familiarize people who are learning banjo or even other instruments to get the gist of how this all sounds. I find people aren't used to playing with banjo. They don't always hear the chord changes. For instance, on that D measure, I'm playing that 5th string, which is the 4th of the D chord. So they hear that kind of high drone, a 5th string high drone, and they're not, sometimes it makes the chord ambiguous. So the more they hear somebody playing banjo, bluegrass style, the more they'll get used to that high drone sound. So I know some people get confused when I'm playing and they're trying to chord along. People aren't familiar with bluegrass. So this, like I said, it's a good bridge song. So there you go. Have fun. See you later. Oh.